Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Intuitive Clarity with Allison Nichols. Aquarius, this is going to be your general February reading, tarot reading. So if it doesn't resonate with you, always remember check out your moon and rising sign and see if that resonates a little bit better for you. Now, I also did just upload your astrological yearly reading. So if you haven't had a chance to check that out or you're new, definitely search for that because that could even clear up what we might be talking about with this reading. While I'm shuffling the cards, Aquarius, I'd like to remind you that you can always book your own personal intuitive clarity reading. Click on the link below. As of right now, you can save there's a $10 savings on all the packages. And I believe I'm going to let it run through February 14th through Valentine's Day. That way, if you need an intuitive clarity love reading, I am here for you at a discounted rate. All right, so let's see what is happening for Aquarius February 2014. My lighting might be a little off tonight. I didn't expect to still be doing monthly readings this late. All right. And of course, as always, if you follow me, you know we do numerology, we do clarification. So let me start with a little numerology here. 1. Okay. So you're going into the month of February with the 1 energy, which is new beginnings, new things happening, new projects, new ideas, new sparks. All right. 1s are great, but they can be tricky. Okay. Because with 1s comes endings, with beginnings comes endings. So if you're coming out of a 9 energy, which is a lot of endings, understand it was just making room for something new to happen. Okay. 9s can be a bit traumatic, but this too shall pass, and it does happen for a reason, Aquarius. All right, so let's get some clarification on what I have started here. Okay. Wow. All right. Interesting. Okay, so we're starting off the first week of February with the 3 of Cups reversed and the Bride. All right. So the Bride, I don't know if you can see that. I can't tell with my lighting. So the Bride is obviously about a very strong commitment. If it's not a marriage, an actual marriage, it is some type of a strong commitment. Now, the 3 of Cups, if it were straight up, it could be my pregnancy indication that there is a pregnancy coming your way, or a new family member coming your way, but it is reversed. So it could be that if you had a pregnancy scare, perhaps it was just a scare. It's not true. You're not really pregnant. Or if you're trying to get pregnant, it could be this first week is just not the week that it's going to happen. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen, but it could be that it's just not the week that it's going to happen. But we'll see what that's all about, because the 3 can also be about, in general, a third party coming in some way. So I don't see it as necessarily like a third love part, someone coming in disrupting a love relationship, but we'll find out, like a cheating kind of thing. I'm not seeing that, but we'll find out. Now, February, the second week of February, I do get the Hermit, but I also get the golden ring. All right. So, which goes along here with my marriage card. So you might be keeping some secrets from your significant other. Okay. You also might be looking into some things as far as your significant other. You could be starting to look into buying a ring. Okay. Perhaps that second week you're thinking about getting married. You might have been given an ultimatum this first week. It's like, hey, knock, 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 here I am. Are we going forward? What are we doing? What's happening here? So you might be, kind of boosted into starting to investigate getting some type of a commitment ring in some form. All right, and then that third week, but we'll clarify, that third week, I do get the Six of Cups reversed, and I get the home reversed. The Six of Cups is about someone from the past coming back. All right, and the home is exactly what you think. It's your home life, it's your family, your happy life. It does look like someone that you thought might be coming back. And this could be a family member, it could be a friend, or someone you thought maybe might be coming to visit. It doesn't quite make it. So that third week, something could happen to disrupt that, or it could be that there is a disruption in the home due to someone coming back that's not necessarily as so welcome, you know. And then that fourth week, I do get the Wheel of Fortune, but it is reversed, and I get celebration. So I want you to be careful if you are going out and celebrating. It could cost you more money than you think. All right. Perhaps you just keep saying, put it on my tab, put it on my tab, put it on my tab. And it just keeps rolling, and it ends up costing you a little bit more money than you think. Or it could be that some things change due to you going out and partying. Okay. It could change the direction of the way your life is going. But we'll find out here. Let me see what's going on. What do I want to do? Let's do these. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. So I get the Two of Cups, which is a love partnership, because cups are all about emotion. So here we go with that love partnership and that bride, and the Three of Cups reversed. Okay. So it does look like there could be some pressure being put on you that first week about how a relationship is going. What direction is this relationship going in? Because that second week we get Judgment, which is a day of reckoning. Okay. So it could also be too, if you're looking into purchasing a piece of jewelry for your loved one, or someone is, or you find out that someone is looking into purchasing some jewelry for you, be careful how you judge it, all right? Or you might be worried about how it is judged. In other words, is the diamond big enough? Is the diamond wide enough? You know, clear enough? So it could be something as silly as that, where you're just worried about how you're going to be judged about what you've chosen. Now, there is a lack of movement, a lack of change, okay, on this third week. So if someone is coming back from your past, or someone is not coming back from your past that you had wanted to or thought might be coming to visit, it appears this isn't new. This hasn't changed. It's kind of one of those things, that's how they are. So if you thought that third week that someone might be coming to see you, maybe that you hadn't seen for a while, or you thought maybe you were going to be able to go see them, you were going to leave to go see them, it appears like that might be stifled a little bit, but it's nothing new. This is something that happens with this person all the time. So you might not really be too disappointed. It might be expected. And remember that Wheel of Fortune. I have the Three of Swords reversed. So there is a small heartbreak over something when you're out and about, celebrating or partying, okay? Be careful for overindulgence. It might cause a small heartbreak because it changes your direction, your course. So just be careful in how you are celebrating, okay? Let me do another clarification here. Yeah, lots of love going on that beginning, that very first week of the month. I get Cupid, this is all about love this first week, okay? This is about some type of a romantic relationship going on that is not flowing quite as fastly as someone would like, all right? Um, Now, that's that first week. The second week, though, um, I get the key on top of my judgment. So don't worry about what other people are thinking. All right. Don't worry about if someone is judging you. You be you. You do you, Aquarius. Do you. If you are out there looking to buy a piece of jewelry, or you are afraid that they might have bad judgment in what they purchase you, okay? Um, just enjoy it, just enjoy it, just enjoy the gift, or enjoy the search for the gift, and think about the person that you're purchasing it for. How other people judge it is not important. Okay, there's only two people who are important as far as this particular um, commitment that you're looking into doing. Now, there again, these first 2 weeks go really well together as far as creating some type of a binding commitment with the golden ring, the bride, Cupid, the Two of Cups. It just goes on. Okay. Um, Now, with the judgment, it could also be that you decide it's a fast marriage. Perhaps this is the week that you are actually getting married, okay? Um, or you're popping the question that week. It is Valentine's week when you think about it, February 14th. So that would be a day where you might be expecting to get the golden ring, um, or you are planning on that is going to be the Valentine's. Okay. Um, so Aquarius, that third week, I do get some minor disappointments. So here we are again. Remember, we're talking about someone who you thought might be coming to visit, or you might be able to get to spend some time with them. There is some disappointments. It's not going to happen. It's stifled for some reason, but it's a minor disappointment. Like I said, I believe you kind of chalk it up as this happens every time. It's almost expected. So that's why it's a minor disappointment. Remember that last week I told you to be very, very cautious about how you're out there celebrating, all right? Especially if you're out there, out and about, and you're celebrating because you just got engaged, or there's some type of a new commitment that just happened. Be careful how you're celebrating. Don't be playing cat and mouse with overindulging, okay? Um, because, like I said, it could change the course of your life in some form, and we don't want that to happen over something so silly, right? Something so controllable. So just be cautious of that, because it could cause a minor heartbreak. All right, so that's what I have for February. Let me go into March, how you're feeling going into March, and see what that looks like, Aquarius. Aquarius going into March. Alrighty. Okay. All right. So, yeah, there's a bit of an upset going on in your home life, or you're a bit upset. There's some information that came to you, or some troubles were coming your way. And it's interesting, Aquarius, because I do get the Knight of Wands reversed, and he is fire. So he's all about action, and it could be a fire sign that we're dealing with as well. But the energy of him is fire, but he's reversed. So it's like your spark got blown out somehow. Um, and it does have to do around your home uh, going into the month of March. So if something did happen up here that last week of February, where, I don't know, let's say you got pulled over, and so now you've got attorney fees or something crazy like that you've got to deal with, or there's some repercussion to some behavior, and maybe it wasn't you, maybe it was your partner that you just got engaged to, or whatever. So do keep in mind that it could disrupt your home. So there could be a bit of an imbalance, and a bit of sorrow around that. This could also be carrying over because you're still kind of sad that this person didn't come that third week. But there is some news coming your way. It is coming fast and furious. There is communication coming your way, but this is also represents you. This is the air sign. This is the Knight of Swords. So this is all about air as well. So it could very well be that you go into March feeling a bit depleted because of what had happened that around the fourth week, third and fourth week, and there might be some upheaval going on in your home. But I believe by the beginning of that first week in March, you're going to be feeling your again. So don't despair. There are some minor disappointments. You do have control over that fourth week. Keep that in mind. So if you're with somebody who might be a little going over the top, you might want to stop them. Okay, be their friend. Don't let something stupid change their course of life, because it could affect you in the end. All right, so that's what I have. Aquarius, for the month of February. I hope you enjoyed listening and watching as much as I did reading them for you. As always, of course, I want you to like, subscribe, share, follow me on Facebook, click all the buttons, and absolutely do comment. But I do want to take some time out here and say something. I've been doing this for a year, and of course, I get trolled because, you throw yourself out there, you're going to get trolled. And I don't mind it. Some of it's actually kind of funny. And I also don't mind just constructive criticism. But do not be rude, crude, and socially unacceptable. If there are any vulgar words, I will not tolerate that. Okay? So I don't need to turn a card to tell you that you'll only do it once, because I will delete, I'll block you and report you. All right. So if you have something to say that is constructive criticism, and I don't mind being criticized, keep that in mind. It's just the stupid trolling kind of stuff where it happens every month and I haven't said anything, but this morning it just kind of it hit me, so I'm letting the signs know of the videos that I have left to do. It's just stupid. Sometimes the stuff that they say, it doesn't even have anything to do with what the video was about. So it's just, if you've got that much energy, use it for something constructive. All right, something positive. Stop spreading negativity and vulgarity and bullying through the world. That's all I have to say about that, Aquarius. All right. With that being said, please do comment. I do welcome your comments. But of course, I can't wait to read for you again in March. But until then, Aquarius, as always, I am sending loving energy your way. Bye-bye.